All right, it is day 3 of Wing Week here on Winging It Buffalo Style, and Joe is in our Kitchen World kitchen with one of our favorite chefs.
That's right, we're with Chef Scotty from the Riley Street Station, and we have a cholesterol meter slowly getting higher and higher all week. Scotty, welcome. Thank you for coming once again.
Thank you for having us back.
All right, you're making wings. You guys have 4 different types on the menu right now at the Riley Street Station.
4 different flavors.
4 different flavors, right? Okay, so today you're taking us kind of around the world.
We're gonna try that.
Yeah, okay. First off, we're cooking a teriyaki wing, though. Let's explain to the folks at home what that is.
I call it a Japanese wing.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flavor that wing with a little teriyaki, ginger, and lime.
Oh, teriyaki, ginger, and lime. That's great. Okay, and obviously there are a few more ingredients on the table here, and you might be able to. You might hear that bubbling right now. That's the deep fryer going right now. He's got 15 wings in there right now. Scotty does, because you've been preparing all week. And later in the show, as you see, the ingredients are up on the screen. Later in the show, we're going to cook 2 other kind of wings. You want to give us a little tease on that right now?
We're gonna go to Africa.
Okay. Pack your bags,
And
everyone.
wait until everyone sees what we put in this wing.
All right, I know. I'm looking at the 2 ingredients now, and I'm very interested in how that's going to work.
And then from Africa, we're gonna travel to India.
All right. I obviously think there's going to be some curry involved in there. All right. So what else do we have here as far as ingredients goes? You have some dry ground ginger as well,
Ginger.
right?
There's 2 ways you could buy the ginger. You could buy ground ginger, or you could buy
Whoa. Almost had floor ginger there.
floor, fresh ginger.
Fresh ginger. Both of them very potent.
Very potent.
Okay.
A little bit goes a long way.
Okay, so when we
We got our
start-
voodoo doll up front.
Yeah, we do. I love this thing. We'll play with the voodoo doll in a minute. So yeah, when you're using the ginger, though, you're going to want to use small amounts probably, right?
A little goes a long ways.
A little goes a long ways. I noticed some mayonnaise here. I don't know what that's all about. Is that just for my snacking purposes later on?
We're going to make our own dipping sauce for our Japanese wing.
All right, good. We've got things heating up. The fryer's already going. He brought in a professional, pretty much a professional fryer. If you ask me, it's pretty darn close to that. All right, so we're with Chef Scotty in the kitchen making 3 different types of wings. Right now, though, we're going to send it over to Allie before we get started back in the kitchen. Allie.
Welcome back. Joe and Chef Scotty are working on some really great wings right now in the kitchen. We're going to go and see what they're up to.
That's right. Thanks, Allie. We're working on our Japanese wing first things first here. That's the first wing we're going to make, and you've got the Japanese chef's jacket on today. I love that. So I bet your name's spelled somewhere in there. We'll figure that out later. All right.
Somewhere.
Somewhere in there. All right. First things first, we got to make this sauce, right?
We're going to make a dipping sauce
Dipping
for the
sauce.
wings.
Okay. What do we need?
So, what we're going to start with is some store-bought mayonnaise.
That's easy enough. All right. So what do you think? Tablespoons? A couple of tablespoons?
Yeah.
Oh,
We got a lot of people lined up
let's
at the
do
door.
3. Let's do 3. We're going to have a lot of people lined up at the door, that's for sure. All right.
Okay, so now a little lemon zest.
Okay. Or lime or lemon? This.
Ah,
Well,
listening,
see,
huh?
I'm listening. No, I don't know about that. All right, so just like that?
Yep, right over the bowl.
Right over. It's not going in the bowl. All right, there we go. I just zested some of my pinky in there, too, so you're going to get a little of Joe zest this morning.
Joe
All
wings?
right, Joe wings.
Joe wings.
How's that there? All right.
That's good.
That's good? All right.
Zest goes a long ways.
Zest goes a long way.
We're going to squeeze the 1 lime in the mayonnaise.
Okay. All right. 1 full one, right? So another half. That's 2 halves.
You're doing
2
better
halves
than,
make a whole.
You're doing better than the last time.
I know. Last time I couldn't squeeze a
Last
thing.
time we didn't get no juice out of it.
You got the muscles. All right. So we got our mayonnaise, a lime zest, some lime.
Little ground ginger.
Okay, now this is very potent, right? So we want to be careful with how much we put in there. What do you think? Is that enough or a little less?
Right there, perfect.
Right there.
Beautiful.
That's basically what you want, just the tip of there. All right, good.
Okay.
And-
Finish it off. Little teriyaki sauce.
Little 10. You're just kind of eyeballing that there.
About a tablespoon.
Okay, we got 15 seconds. I'm going to mix this up,
You're going to mix that so
Okay.
we have some dipping sauce for our Japanese wings.
and you're going to get some wings in the.
We're going to put some wings in the fryer.
Right. Okay, and they take, usually cook them for about 18 minutes because you like them crispy, but you can go about 14.
14 for the restaurant. For me, I prefer 18.
All right, we're going to drop those in, and I'm going to keep working on this sauce. You got to keep stirring it or else it'll clot. I don't know if that's true. Back to you, Allie.
Now to Joe and Chef Scotty, who are working on their wings in our kitchen right now.
Yeah, Lord Schultz did a great job on that piece. Very emotional. All right, it's getting a little emotional in here. When you put this much food in front of a guy like me, tears start rolling out here.
Let's pull the seats up.
Exactly. All right, we're going to make a couple of different sauces. You've got the teriyaki going, but now we're doing a peanut butter.
So these are the wings we took out of the fryer.
Right, sorry.
So
Jumping
we're
ahead
going
here.
to, you could do the African.
I'll do this.
I'll do the teriyaki.
And the
That
African...
timer is telling us our wings are ready.
Oh, beautiful. Wonderful timing. Now, the African wing is, the sauce is peanut butter and some red pepper flakes.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, right?
Little red. Don't put a lot in there.
Is that enough?
We got Allie having the
Oh,
wings.
right.
Little pepper oil.
You're never going to live that down, Allie. All right, a little pepper oil. All
Little
right.
Frank's hot sauce.
All right, pepper oil you can get at a supermarket, no problem, right?
Correct.
If anyone's wondering. Okay.
So now, if you want to
whisk it.
mix that,
All right.
and what we're going to do here is Japanese wing.
Japanese wing, that's the teriyaki.
So we got
and the lime.
teriyaki.
Uh-huh. Look at that.
We're going to put a little salt and pepper in yours.
Always.
A little salt
Okay.
and pepper in mine. Fresh ginger.
Fresh ginger. Now, not too much of that either, right? 'Cause
Not too
that's
much. Goes a long way.
Pretty strong stuff. Okay.
Garlic.
Teaspoon of
And our
garlic
little
there.
secret ingredient, lime juice.
Lime. I thought that was butter for a second.
Oh, support the dairy farmer.
Ah, there we go.
Little butter?
Little butter. Liquid butter.
Now, what you want to do when it comes to African wings
Uh-huh.
is you want to control your consistency with your oil.
With a little oil. We already put some in before. Now you're putting a
Yeah, we don't
pepper
want
oil, huh?
we don't want a peanut butter wing.
Right. We don't want it to taste too peanut buttery. Yeah, that's more of a base for this whole sauce, I guess, huh? All right. This looks done here, I would
And
think.
we don't want to hurt Allie. So if you want to taste that, make sure see what you need.
All right.
I'll taste Japanese.
Oh, perfect there. That's great.
Oh,
Really
that's
tastes pepper
incredible. Mine's better than yours.
Probably is, Scotty. Probably is. Actually, I don't know. I like this better. Thank you for introducing me to the African
Well,
wing
we
here.
need a little more oil.
Oh, we do? Okay. Why not?
A little more salt and pepper.
Yep. All right. I'm telling
Okay.
you, we're going to have to check our cholesterol by the end of this week and see
So
what happens.
our wings that we got cooked here,
Uh-huh. Put some in there.
we'll do this. Some Japanese ones,
Oh, yeah.
some
put a couple in
African
here.
ones.
African wings. These look good. Now, you cook these, you said, for about 14 to 15 minutes?
14 minutes.
Okay.
You know, when you cook your wings, it's a personal preference.
Uh-huh.
You know, but you got to cook them.
Yeah.
They got to be cooked for at least
But you put yours
13
in,
minutes.
your personal, like when you do it for yourself, sometimes you cook them a little longer, right, for that crispy?
I like that chunk, that
Right.
crunch.
Now, over at Riley Street Station, you guys have 4 wings, but you have 14 more to come, right? You're
14
working on...
more to come.
Oh, wow, that should be great.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
14 more.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of pressure on the guys in the kitchen. How do they feel about it?
They love it.
They love it, bro.
They love it.
Hey, it's going to work, whatever,
Okay, so we
good
got
for
our
business.
African, our Indian,
Yeah. How you doing that? Oh, this is just a disaster waiting.
and
to
our
happen.
Japanese.
All right. Japanese, African, and we have 1 minute left. Are we going to work out another quick recipe? I think you
How
can do
about-
it. I think you can do it.
How about dipping
Yeah.
one of the Asian wings in the sauce that you made?
You don't have to
Joe's special sauce.
Twist my arm on that one. All right. That was the sauce we made in the...
Allie,
Try it? Okay.
All right. Very
Scotty,
proud chef here. He wants you to try his creation.
I'm gonna be mad if I choke on these like
Not
yesterday.
spicy at all.
oh my
They're not.
God,
You're great.
mine's better than yours.
I might have to agree with that. But how good are those?
Oh,
Really
these are
good.
really good.
How
Good
about
stuff.
that? An African wing, I'm winging it.
There you go.
I like it. I like it
All
a
right.
lot.
We got a second helping coming up. We're going to take some of the meat off the bone and make kind of another Japanese theme going on, right?
Correct.
All right. That's coming up. All right, welcome back. It's time for second helpings, and I've already had several second helpings of Scotty's wings. We made 3 different types today. Now we're taking the meat off the bone and making a stir fry, right? What do we got?
We got olive oil, roasted red peppers,
Okay.
garlic, ginger.
Garlic and ginger. And peas, Allie's
Peas.
favorite.
Peas are awesome.
Allie's a happy camper on the
Peas
couch
are
right now.
underrated.
We should go to the couch cam right now. Couch cam, Allie. Ah, I love peas.
A little salt and pepper,
And what do we got there?
green onions.
Green onions. It's a very green dish today right here. All right, and then...
Okay, we'll give that a toss.
Okay. While you're doing that, I got to point something out. Chef Scotty comes here. When he comes to cook, he comes prepared. He brings note cards that we usually don't have enough time to talk about. We probably don't now, but I got to point him out. Look at the notes this guy makes. He's so prepared. He wrote the history of the wing pretty much. 1964, that's when they were invented. 1975, the first chain restaurant called Wings and Curls. The New York Times magazine did an article on wings 1980, and that's what you say they kind of became popular at that point, right? 1983, Hooters,
New York Times
94.
magazine put wings on the map.
There you go. And in 1995, Domino's sold 10 million wings a week. All thanks to
10
Buffalo,
million.
pretty much. 10 million. Amazing numbers. And while I was reading all that, look what he made.
So we put the chicken in, a little soy sauce,
Yeah.
teriyaki, a little lime juice,
Lime juice. And what's
and
that?
orange juice
Orange
they
juice.
gave us on the plane.
Oh, yeah, right. That's the last time I saw one of those cans. I was on a plane, and it was
So
$7.
now, what we're going to do is we're going to reduce them.
Reduce the
Concentrate.
Concentrate, right. That's all I can do. I can't do what you just did there, so sorry.
So,
All right.
and we got
Rice
some
on
nice
now?
fresh rice that Joe cooked this morning.
That's right. And I always prepare them in these little plastic containers, and this is how I serve it, just like that. Fresh. All right, we got about 10 seconds. Let's plate this stuff. And really quick, football season's coming up. You guys have some good wing deals, right? So come on down to the Riley Street Station.
Monday, buy one, get one free.
Ah, beautiful.
18 menus coming to the menu soon.
18 different wings. All right.
18 different things.
Good stuff. Check us out online, of course. You can check the Riley Street Station. You guys have a Facebook. Check it all out. I'm going to eat a little bit after we toss it back to Allie over there. Sorry, forgot your name for just a split second.
That's fine.